Annyeong! Welcome to Tiger Cub Greenbelt. For this class, you'll be learning everything you need to max out Tiger Cub belts. In other words, when you take your belt test, you can move on to the adult belts. You'll no longer be a Tiger Cub. So I'm really glad you guys made here. You guys did a good job to get here as kids. And I can't wait until you guys even master this class as well. All right, let's begin. Churia, cookie play, 바로 앉아, 공양, 호, 관심이 맥킹해, 사브를 맥킹해, 준비. 7 통수로. Integrity, concentration, perseverance, respect and obedience, self-control, humility, indomitable spirit. So, good job. Shake it out. All right, jump jacks 30 times instead of 20 times. Okay? Ready, go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 일, 이, 삼, 사, 오, 육, 칠, 팔, 구, 십. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Awesome. Now push-ups, 30 push-ups instead of 20. And like I said before, do really good knee push-ups. If you do 30 perfect knee push-ups, then you can do hands and feet push-ups, okay? But make sure you can do 30 knee ones first, okay? This is to ensure that you're learning to do push-ups the proper way and not doing bad push-ups, okay? 30 times, count with me. Ready? Go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 일, 이, 삼, 사, 오, 육, 칠, 팔, 구, 십. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders. Loosen them up. Very good. Sit-ups, 30 times instead of 20 times. Ready. Let's go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 일, 이, 삼, 사, 오, 육, 칠, 팔, 구, 십. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good job. Stand up. Shake it out. All right, hands on your hips, neck rotations, look to the left. Right, make sure you breathe. Down. Up. Tilt. Switch. Rotate. Switch. And stop. Shake your wrists. Elbows. Arm circles forward. Backward. Side to side, twist your waist. And stop. Feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Count after me. Count in Korean. Say 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Sumo stretch. Count the second way called Sino-Korean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lunge to the left. Nobody has to count anymore. I want you to focus on your breathing. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Try to get a little bit farther as you breathe out. Switch. Front splits. Switch. Stand up. Yes, sir. All right. Check it out. Side splits. Reach to your left side. Switch. Middle. Raise your head, slide your feet apart. Slowly sit back. Okay. Massage your legs. Okay. Reach to your left side. Switch. Middle. Butterfly. Try to pull your knees down by actually pushing your knees down by pulling your feet or pulling your ankles. Go down. Stop. Rotate your ankle. Switch feet. Stop. Frog splits. Stand up. Okay, sit down. Alright, 준비. 발붙기. 아야. 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 Double punches. 아야. 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 Triple punches. Aya! 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 Hello. Hukul Jose. Aya! Bob Doligi. Front stretch kick. Ready. Aya! 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 혈에 Aya! 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 Throw. Show. At ease. Now you can fix your uniform, tighten your belt. Very good. Hey, 준비 again. Moving on to hand techniques. 하란마키. 아야. 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 돌아. 아야. 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 돌아. 아야. 중단 공격. Oh yeah, you guys need to tell me what it means in English, okay? So when I say 중단 공격, don't forget to say center punch serve, and so on for all the techniques, okay? Ready? 아야! 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 돌아! 아야! 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 돌아! 아야! All right. Now for your green belt, for your Tiger Cub green belt, your hand technique, you need to be able to combine the low block and the center punch to create low block reverse punch. Okay? In Korean, it's called haranmaki, bande, 공격. Haran means low, maki means block, bande means reverse, 공격 means punch. Okay? So it's called low block reverse punch. Okay? We're going to do that one together. For the first part, all you do is step forward and do a regular low block, like this. Good. The second part, all you have to do is keep your feet exactly where they are and punch with the other hand. The other hand, that's why it's called reverse. Aya! Okay? So let's go back one move and do it again. We were at low block, right? So we're going to step forward, do a low block, punch with the hand. Aya! Very good. For the next move, you got to be able to do low block with your left hand, but your left hand's already punching, so how are you going to do that? As you step, you're going to have to chamber like this. Okay? So let's try to do that as we step, okay? Boom. All right, let's do that one more time. Go back to the last stance you were in, punching with your right hand. Okay? You're going to chamber that hand, the one that's punching, and do a step into a front stance, doing low block. Good. And now your other hand just punches. Aya! Good. Now we're going to do it one more time, going towards the camera, going towards the screen. Ready? The punching hand chambers. The bottom hand goes down. Ready? Block, and then reverse punch. Aya! Good job. When we turn, we're going to do the same thing, except you look over your shoulder first, right? Your left leg's in back, so that helps you remember that you need to turn your head left. And then that helps you remember you need to chamber your left hand. And then you move your left leg, and then you do a regular low block. It's the same as low block, right? And then you stay there, and your other hand punches. Aya! Okay? Let's do that normal speed, the last going away from the screen. Ready? Aya! 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 Tora! Aya! Pro! And that's how you do your hand technique for Tiger Cub Green Belt. Low block, center punch, and low block reverse punch. Okay, when you do two moves together, it's called a combination. Okay, two or more moves can be called a combination. Okay, jump jacks, 10 times. Let's go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right. Kicks are next. Fighting stance. Aya! 앞차기. Aya! 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 돌아! Aya! 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 돌아! Aya! 옆차기. Aya! 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 돌아! Aya! 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 돌아! Aya! Now, for Tiger Cub Green Belt, it's the combination, just like your hand technique was a combination, your kick technique is a combination, combining front kick and side kick together, okay? So how you do that is you do a regular front kick, and then you hold it when your knee is up, like this. Good. Once you get here, you just switch it into side kick by turning, and then do a regular side kick, and then put it down. Pretty easy, huh? So it's called front kick, front foot, side kick, okay? In Korean, it's 앞차기, 앞발, 옆차기. Up means front. Chagi means kick. Up means front again. Bal means foot. Chagi means kick. Okay? So up chagi, up bal, yup chagi. You would say front kick, front foot, side kick, sir. Okay, let's try it. One kick at a time. First, front kick. Then, side kick with that same leg. Put it down. Okay? Let's do the same thing with the other leg. First, front kick. Hold it up after the kick. Then turn it into side kick. And put it down. Okay? One more time, just like that. Do a front kick. Hold it up. Turn to the side kick. And put it down. Tura! Aya! Okay, normal speed. Ready? Aya! 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 Tura! Aya! Oh! All right. That settles your white stripe and orange stripe, hand technique and kick technique. Next is form. 준비. You have the same name. It's called 세기형 일부. But instead of only 8 moves, you have 20 moves. Okay? 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 moves altogether. 준비. They're the same as the first 8 you did. Okay? First 8, you ended up kicking right here. Well, guess what? The next 8, you're going to end up kicking back here again. And then you just do 4 more moves after that. Low block, center punch. Low block, center punch. So let's do it together, okay? 준비! 그림 맞춰서 body count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you couldn't see, after you did your kick, 9 is where you chamber for a low block, and your left leg steps across, and then you turn into a low block. Okay? That's 9. Okay? And then 10 is where you step and punch. Just like the first 4 you did over there, we're doing the same thing on this side. Right? So 10. Good. All right, and then when you turn all the way around, remember it's the long turnaround, so the punching hand is the one that chambers. And you step the long way around, you pivot around, do a low block. 11. And then step and punch for 12. 12. All right, pose. That's how you get to 12. Let's start over again. We'll work all the way up to 20, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're going to look back the way you came when you kicked. So you're just going to be kicking back the way you came. 13. Remember, these are front kicks. 14. 15. 16. Then you're going to do the same thing you did on that side after the third kick. Turn. Look, chamber your left hand. Step with your left leg. Twist all the way around. 17. 18. 19. 20. Pro. Okay, I'll do that one last time without the count. Remember, that's called kuring up shi. Okay? You just breathe. You still key up on the key ups on 8 ayah and 16 ayah, but you don't count the numbers out loud. Don't forget to stop at the end and wait for paro. Ready? 세기형 여부. 군엽시 시작. 아야! 아야! 바로 show. At ease. And you can fix your uniform, tighten your belt after you're told show, which means at ease. Okay? Alright, good job. Jump stand done, let's go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Alright, that form was what you needed for your green stripe. Now, we're working on our brown stripe for 1 steps. Okay? Our 1 steps for Tiger Cub green belt is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, before you just had to learn 1 through 3, now you have to learn 4 and 5. So in total, you have to know 1 through 5. Hoshin Sul is the kind of 1 step. Hoshin Sul means self-defense. You have to learn 5 of the self-defense 1 steps. Okay? All right, 준비. I'm going to turn to the side. If you have a partner, your partner can help you. First one is partner grabs you with their right hand on the same side, okay? So what you do is open your hand, step and twist, and then chop the neck. Aya! Right? Pro. Number 2, open your hand because they grabbed the cross, so that means your other hand opens. Then you bring your hand open and up, and then step and chop their hand off. Hold the other hand up. Aya! Good. Number 3, shoulder grab. You guys know these, right? Swing your arm around with momentum. Put your hands under the elbow and go. Aya! Okay. Number 4, this is called a bully grab. So someone is grabbing you by the clothes on the chest. Okay. So like, if this was somebody else's hand grabbing me, right? It's like they're grabbing me like this. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to put your thumb. When they're grabbing you, you're going to aim your thumb for the middle between these 2 knuckles. So if you go to the halfway point between these 2 knuckles, it's right there, you're trying to put your thumb right there, okay? And then, when you put your thumb there, you're trying to stab it and put your hand around their hand. Hold on to their hand, don't hold their wrist. Hold their hand, okay? And you're trying to squeeze. If you squeeze, some people have a pressure point right here, and you feel like a very different pain than like a regular pain. It feels like a inside pain, okay? So squeezing right here can be a pressure point. If you're lucky, it hurts them a lot, right? And then you're going to pull their hand around like this. And if you do it correctly, it'll expose their elbow, okay? Because like this, their elbow's down. But when you turn their hand over, it makes the elbow come up, okay? So when they're grabbing you like this, you're going to put your thumb there, grab their hand, peel their hand off. Now their elbow should be right around here, okay? You're going to put your hand like it's doing a chop. We call it knife hand in Tongsudo, like it's doing a knife hand, and then you're going to put it behind the elbow. So don't put it here, okay? Because the elbow's right here. Don't put it here. Put it past the elbow, over here, okay? Close to the flag, okay? Then you put it there, and as you're doing that, you want to step your left leg through this little space right here. Your foot's there, their foot's there. You're stepping between you like this. And as you're doing that, you're trying to push down their arm. you're trying to keep yourself up while you're pushing them down, okay? So you keep twisting. Once you twist it all the way, step through, push down the elbow, and you're trying to make their elbow look like this. You got your hand chopping right here, and they're trying to be like this, okay? That's what they should look like. You should look like up here, okay? That's the goal for number 4. Number 4 is an arm bar. It's just like you did number 3, boom, right? Except it's at a different angle. It's going down this way instead of this way, okay? All right, that was number 4. Number 5 is a belt grab. So if someone grabs your belt, like they're coming like this, and then grab your belt right here, okay? You're gonna step back like this, and then put both hands under the elbow, and then you're gonna raise it up, say, "Aya!" Okay? And you're hoping that they are looking like this, and they're gonna go, when you raise their elbow up, they're gonna go like this. Okay, that's what you're hoping for. And remember, you guys, in real life, you would be going hard. You would be going, "Aya!" Bam! You'd be hitting it in real life. But when you're practicing with your parents and family and other students and friends, you never go like hard like that because you'll hurt them. Okay? If you go hard like this, you could hyperextend their elbow, which means you could either almost break their elbow or you could break their elbow. Okay? You guys understand? So don't do that. Make sure you go slow whenever you're practicing. Don't ever go fast on somebody. Okay? Only time you'd ever go fast is if it was an emergency, a stranger was actually grabbing you by the front like that, and you knew, oh, to do this. And then as soon as he feels that pain, he'll let go of you, and you should be able to run to your parents. Okay? All right. So number 1 is like this. Aya! Number 2 is like this. Aya! Number 3 is like this. Aya! Number 4 is like this. Aya! Number 5 is like this. Aya! All right. Very good. Okay, and that's what you need for your brown stripe to be able to go through 1 through 5. Okay? Jump jacks 10 times. Go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay. Breaking technique. Funny sense. Aya! Hammer fist. Same thing as before. Hammer fist, except you will be having a thicker board. Okay? Instead of having the boards you had from Tiger Cub white belt and Tiger Cub orange belt, you're going to have a pine board. Instead, it's a different wood and it's thicker. Okay? So this one will provide even a stronger hammer fist. Okay? Remember, hammer fist in Korean is kwando, and kwando in English is hammer fist. Okay, warning key up, say aya! Bring it! Aya! Aya! Good. Again, warning key up. Aya! Now bring it! Aya! Good. Kyore! Aya! Warning key up, say aya! Break it! Aya! Again, warning key up. Aya! Bring it! Aya! Aya! Good. Hello. So, all right, and you guys, if you accidentally do an extra key up, that just means you have a lot of spirit, you have a lot of energy coming out, which is a good thing. Don't be upset at yourself if you did an extra key up. You may have noticed I did an extra key up a couple times, okay? That just means you're even more ready than what I'm asking of you. Right? So don't be upset with having lots of energy. That's what you need when you break boards. Okay? All right. Moving on. Questions and answer. So you will need to know not only the questions and answers from the first Tiger Cub white belt and Tiger Cub orange belt, but also you need to know, I have the folder right here. I have a folder that shows these questions. Let's see. You guys already know Grandmaster Shin, right? You need to know who the next Grandmaster is after Grandmaster Shin, okay? Until he recently passed away, he was considered the current leading Grandmaster. However, that's not technically true since he's passed away, but you still need to learn his name. His name is Grandmaster Robert E. Bodwin. Okay? So the question, it's a little bit outdated, but the question is, who is the current leading Grandmaster? And then the answer is Grandmaster Robert E. E is an elephant, right? The letter E. And then Bodwin. Bode, like you're shooting a bow and arrow, but you say a D sound on the end, bode. And then win, like you won a race. Win, okay? And then you know, where did Tongsuro originate from? It's asking what country did it come from. It came from Korea, okay? All right. Also, you need to know the meaning of Tiger Cub Green Belt. The meaning of Tiger Cub Green Belt is confidence. Say confidence, sir. Good. Confidence. You should have a little bit of confidence now because you learned front kick, low block. You know a lot of things now. You should be very confident at those things. Okay. Whenever you're doing a low block, it shouldn't be like, oh, what do I do again? Right? You should feel strong because you've done it a bunch of times, right? Okay. Confidence. Also, it means how you speak and talk to people. Okay. Would it help if I taught class and I was like this? I was like, please do a low block. Like that. Would that be a good way to teach class? No, right? You have to have a little bit of confidence, okay? So, green belt is about confidence. You've already reached some goals. Now you have confidence because you've reached those goals, okay? You have to show your confidence. You can't just, oh, you know, I know some things, but I don't feel confident yet. No, you can be proud of the things you've accomplished. So be confident in those things, okay? Also, the green belt rule, the Tiger Cub green belt rule is, Tiger Cubs will step up, speak clearly, always serve. Okay, what that means, step up means when it's your turn, you should step up. You don't cower away, you don't run away, you step up to the challenge, okay? You're very prepared for these things, so step up to those challenges. Speak clearly whenever it's your turn to speak. Try your best to make sure they can understand you by saying it as well as you can, okay? Everybody has their troubles with speaking a little bit. However, the more you learn, the better you can get at your talking, right? So make sure you speak as clearly as you know how to speak, okay? Don't mumble your words. Don't make your voice super quiet. Make your voice appropriate so that people can hear you, which means appropriate means loud enough so people can hear you, but it also means quiet enough when you're not supposed to be talking loud, right? So if you're in some kind of formal service, right, like military is doing some kind of award ceremony, or a church is having some kind of special occasion like a wedding or a church service, sermon, or a youth center is having a special guest talking, right? You shouldn't be talking as well. You should be quiet, right? So that's what it means by appropriate, okay? All right. That's the meaning of Tiger Cub green belt. Also, you need to know, what does 세계형 일부 mean? 세계형 일부 means World Tongsuro Form 1, okay? It means it's the first World Tongsuro Association form, okay? And you already know that Hoshinso means self-defense. You need to know that 준비 means ready. You should know that. Choriya means attention. Kyungnet means bow. And front foot is 앞발, right? Bande is reverse. Okay, I actually covered all those things, but we just went over it again real fast so that you would remember it. Okay? All right, those are all the things you need to know for Tiger Cub green belt. If you learn everything in this video, you'll be prepared for your green belt test. Okay? All right, if you want to look at anything in particular, just look at the green belt section, Tiger Cub green belt section, and you can see like front kick. I mean, not front kick, I'm sorry. You can see front kick, front foot, side kick. You can see low block, reverse punt. You can see them in their own little video, okay? So if you ever want to look at just a little piece of your Tiger Cub green belt, you can at the website in the Tiger Cub green belt section. All right, We're gonna bow, and then it'll be class dismissed. Okay? 주리야, 쿠키 플레이. 바로 앉아. 뭉이야. 바로 관심 메이킹에 고맙습니다. 사원 메이킹에 준비. 5 codes of 동수로. Loyalty to country, obedience to parents, honor friendship, no retreat in battle, in fighting choose with sense and honor. Okay, put your right hand up. Remember, this is my right hand, so you guys put your right hand up. 1, 2, 3, Tongsu! Alright, sure. Alright, string the elephants and then run as fast as you can, and the class is dismissed. Ready, set, go, stop! Don't touch me! You're a stranger! Ha! Awesome! Class dismissed.